Hello everyone. So I just remembered this story and I can't believe how stupid I was. I was that child that you would hope that you didn't get because of how stupid I was. The title of the video, I actually almost got abducted. So I was actually over at my cousin's house and we were just like, hanging out. We had like a whole week or weekend planned or whatever. And so we decided that we were gonna go walk our dog. Everything was good. It was a nice summer day, it was hunky-dory. And then we're just following this path, everything was going perfectly fine. And then we see this giant thing of flowers. And it's this flower shop. And I bolt for all these cool flowers. It was so colorful and it was just honestly amazing. And everything seems fine and obviously my cousin's a little hesitant because I just pretty much ran into someone's property. So everything's going good, Gucci, everything, you know what I mean? I start looking at these flowers and it was just a beautiful house. It was a beautiful landscape, everything was just so good about it. So then we both noticed this man, he just kind of walked up to us and he started making a conversation, and obviously at this point my cousin is getting so kind of stranger danger, we should probably go, what a smart child would do. But me, no, I stayed and I talked. So then he asks or if we want our picture taken. This is the point where you should have had red flags, maybe this old man's kind of creepy taking pictures of children and shit, right? No, I thought, I want my picture taken, fuck yeah, My cousin at this point is tugging me and she's okay, let's come on, let's probably go, this is kind of creepy. And nope, I wanted to stay, and he's okay, 1 second, let me go get my camera. He comes out and he tells us, oh, why don't you pose with these flowers over here, it's gonna be really cool. And I'm strutting, this is my prime, I'm free photo shoot, hell yes, ha ha ha. And my cousin is so uncomfortable at this point. I do not blame her. She has she's a smart one. The next this is where it gets really dreary and creepy as fuck. He asks us if he's oh, do you want to see the picture? Do you want this picture? My cousin's no, you can just have it. But I interrupt, of course, and I'm just no, I want the picture. I know it's a good picture. I want this picture. He's okay, why don't you come inside and I'll give you the picture. So you would think at this point, maybe I thought this old man is kind of putting up some red flags, children entering an old man's house. Probably not the best idea, right? At this point, my cousin was pulling my arm, being okay, no, it's time to go. It's time to leave out of this joint because we ain't get abducted today. But I just knew this picture was good, and I cannot comprehend how stupid I was that I was no, I want this picture. I'm gonna go in. So I literally aimlessly start following this old man, into his house. So we go into the house, and so my cousin doesn't want to leave me alone, obviously, because I'm going in whether she liked it or not. She comes in with me, God bless her soul. And his house is literally the creepiest thing you've ever seen. He should be on Hoarders or something. There was newspapers stacked super high, and there was just crap everywhere. There was pathways and stuff, but that was it. The curtains were all pulled down, so it was super dark and grungy and stuff. Then he's oh, we have to go to the computer room, which is upstairs. I'm just in my own world. I don't know, I'm this picture gonna be good, I'm gonna love this picture, it's gonna be so cool. So I don't care really, I just want to keep on going. So we keep on going upstairs, and thank God the dog is with us, he left the dog inside. If the dog wasn't with us, I swear to God. Then we go into his computer room. He starts talking to us about his life, it's really creepy. He's a very sad old man. And so I'm okay, I just want the picture. So he put it on the flop, those old floppy disks. I remember thinking wow, that's a fucking good picture. I'm glad I came into this old creepy guy's house to get this picture. He kind of escorts us out almost. But I know, if the dog wasn't there, he would have abducted us so hard. First off, what old man takes a picture of children and then invites them into his house to get the picture? There's some creepy shit going on with that. We go and we start walking back, and my cousin is literally she's the definition of shook right now. I'm I don't know, I'm in my own world, I'm just I got my picture, thank God. So honestly, moral of the story, if an old man asks you to take your picture, then asks you to go inside to get the picture, please say no. Like, that's the story of how I almost got abducted and kidnapped as a child. Hope you enjoyed it. I just felt the need to share this because it's so creepy, but just be aware.